The meat processing industry depends on high-tech, complex machinery in all facets of its operations. This machinery requires constant maintenance to ensure it works safely and efficiently. Maintenance personnel are regular visitors to all areas of a meat processing plant. They can be external contractors or full-time employees. Maintenance staff are required to perform various types of work on site. Preventative, scheduled and corrective maintenance are all part of regular operations. All maintenance types have a number of procedural elements required for a successful result. Whether the job be a simple belt replacement or pump maintenance, these technical jobs require the maintenance team to do some, if not all, of the following: diagnose, disconnect, remove, repair, reassemble, replace, reconnect and test. Planning and communication with team members and other workers at a plant is vital. Maintenance projects clearly impact on people's ability to do their job and fulfil their duties. Understanding and studying maintenance schedules, either on the computer or paper-based, allows everyone to manage their time effectively and work efficiently to minimise downtimes.
Making sure that the plant is operational for the next day, that's a high priority. If the chain's not going, then we're out of a job. So, that's another really important part of our job.
Everyone helps each other out, sort of thing, and making sure the process going, and like obviously preventive maintenance is a big key to that as well.
Maintenance staff and trade assistants might be highly skilled in their trade area, but can lack basic but important meat industry awareness. Understanding the key on-site health and safety principles that are in place within the meat industry is vital for all successful maintenance operations.
The biggest challenge in doing my job successfully is probably the organisation of spare parts and time to actually fix machinery and get that time in an allocated time, so everyone can have things working on time and to the standard.
Every day is a different challenge. One day, you might be fixing lights. The next day, well, you never know. It could be a major breakdown, replacing soft starters, replacing PLCs and all sorts of gear.
It's important to not put yourself or other workers at risk. And there are 3 simple things you can do to stay safe: identify hazards, manage risks, and report your concerns. Workplace health and safety is more than just common sense, it's also a legal requirement. This means you have to take reasonable care of your own safety by following your SOPs and work instructions, cooperate and follow your employer's safety instructions, use and look after your personal protective equipment or PPE, and report any hazards or unsafe conditions to your supervisor or WH&S delegate. Meat processing plants are complex operations with strict compliance regulations around maintaining everyone's health and safety. It's important you understand the WHS guidelines at every location you work in.
My biggest WHS focus would be lockout tagout, which is isolation of machinery with a personal lock so no one can get hurt through the use of electricity or hydraulic pneumatic power. And also PPE, because safety glasses are a big must in a workshop when using drills or lathes and other machinery like that.
WH&S, it's in every aspect of every bit of work that we do. The well-being of ourselves and fellow workers is number 1 priority. We wouldn't have it any other way.
All meat processors in Australia must have a quality assurance or QA system. This system ensures that meat processors deliver a consistent, high-quality product while keeping workers safe. Identifying and controlling food safety hazards is known as HACCP. It stands for Hazard, Analysis and Critical Control Point. The HACCP plan identifies what the food safety hazards are, how to control these hazards, and where the critical control points are. These food safety and quality systems help ensure that Australian meat processing is a world-leading standard. Maintenance teams in the meat industry must work within these strict guidelines and make sure they maintain these standards.
Food safety and quality standards affect our job because we have to have a very good quality finish on our work so it doesn't affect the meat product going out the door to supermarkets and things like that.
At the end of the day, you're sending out a product to put on people's plates. So, food health and safety standards are most important.
Keeping your work area free from rubbish is known by the meat industry as good housekeeping. Good cleaning and housekeeping also maintains the work environment and helps the meat industry deliver a high-quality product. Cleaning and sanitising is all about removing contamination from the workplace. Contamination is anything in or on the meat product that shouldn't be there. There are 3 types of contamination: physical, chemical, and microbiological contamination. The main causes of contamination are people, plant and equipment, and livestock.
When you do a job there and it's clean when you turn up, you have to clean up when you go and have it spotless or better than what it was.
You've really got to make things accessible to clean. Hygiene is a big one, so just go that extra step above and beyond to make sure that the job is done correct.
Communication with your team and other areas of the plant is a vital part of your job on a worksite. You need the right information about your job so you can do it well and be able to communicate that information clearly with others around you. There are many different maintenance jobs and tasks in an abattoir. You'll need to know how to manage your time effectively to fix a problem or perform routine maintenance as quickly as possible with minimal disruption to production. Prioritising maintenance tasks is a daily challenge. Something may break down that is more urgent or critical. Communication and understanding is vital in this scenario, as planned work might have to be changed or delayed. If you have any questions about what is required on site, talk to your supervisor. Maintenance across all elements of the meat industry requires an understanding of your surrounds and the operating procedures. Becoming familiar with the meat industry standards will ensure your maintenance work runs smoothly and efficiently.
So if there's a machine that's broken down, it's going to stop the line, we'll have to do that first, of course. And then other jobs that can be done throughout the day, they're done later on after the main breakdown or maintenance job.
Making sure that I guess it's not only the workshop that's safe, but the people down the line working after us are safe when they come in as well.